Welcome to the Sycamore Sports segment, your home for all things NES State athletics. My name is Emma Baumgart, and here's what's happened in Sycamore athletics this week. NES State football delivered one of their biggest wins in program history, knocking off top 5 South Dakota State on the road in Missouri Valley football action. Rashad Rochelle sparked the Sycamores with 3 touchdowns, including a 95-yard kickoff return for a score, while connecting with quarterback Keegan Patterson on a pair of receiving touchdowns. Jorge Valdez and CJ Davis both recorded interceptions, and Nick Yatsko added a forced fumble and recovery as NES State secured its first win over a top 5 opponent since 2012. NES State cross country turned in a strong showing at the MVC Championships in Evansville, with 5 Sycamores earning top 20 finishes. The women's team claimed runner-up honors for the second straight year, led by Brittany Burak's 8th place finish and 21-13.7 and All-MVC recognition. Peyton Smith earned honorable mention All-MVC honors with the 14th place finish, with Sawyer DeWitt and Hallie Miller finishing inside the top 20. On the men's side, Ryan York led the way with a 20th place finish and 25-12.9 as the Sycamores placed 7th overall. NES State volleyball dropped both matches in their weekend home series, falling to Valparaiso and the University of Illinois Chicago in straight sets. Curry Kendall led the Sycamores with 13 kills against Valparaiso and added 6 more versus UIC, while Kira Holland paced the offense in the match against UIC with 7 kills. Macy Loniger anchored the defense with 14 digs in each of the 2 contests, and Ella Scott matched her season high with 6 kills against UIC. NES State women's soccer wrapped up the 2025 season this weekend following matches against both Murray State and UIC. After securing the number 3 seed in the MVC tournament, the Sycamores struck early in the second half against UIC with Tori Angelo's goal to open postseason play. However, the Sycamore season came to an end against the Flames in the MVC quarterfinal round with Sunday afternoon's loss. NES State football's Rashad Rochelle was named as this week's Haney Construction Student Athlete of the Week after leading the Sycamores to a statement win over top 5 South Dakota State. Rochelle totaled 179 all-purpose yards and 3 touchdowns, including a 95-yard kickoff return and 2 receiving scores. His performance featured the first multi-receiving touchdown game of his career and the longest kickoff return for a score by a Sycamore since 2006. Looking ahead, here's what's coming up for NES State athletics this week in Terre Haute. NES State men's basketball takes on Illinois Tech Thursday night with tip-off set for 7 p.m. inside the Holman Center. NES State swimming and diving will take on Vanderbilt and Illinois with start time set for 7 p.m. Friday and 11 a.m. Saturday at the Vigo County Aquatic Center. NES State football will face off against Illinois State on Saturday afternoon at Memorial Stadium with kickoff set for 1 p.m. That's your Sycamore Sports segment for this week. Stay tuned for more highlights, updates, and stories across NES State athletics here, or go to GoSycamores.com and the March On app. Till next time, March On, Sycamores!